You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Bold and the Beautiful fans, we have got Will Spencer enjoying his promotion party at Il Giardino, but lunatic Luna Nozawa crashed, and she's in a waitress outfit, and she's getting Will really drunk. So I'm wondering if she's about to have her wicked way with him, and if this is a replay of a past plot on B&B. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and we're going to talk about what Luna does with blackout drunk Will and why it looks a lot like a plot done years ago with Hope and Brooke at another party that went off the rails. And hey, click that subscribe button if you are not following us. So longtime Bold and the Beautiful fans may recall when Hope Logan graduated high school, her mom, Brooke, threw Hope a masked pool party for graduation. At the time, Oliver Jones was dating Hope. She was still a virgin, and he was her first serious boyfriend. Brooke was at the teen party and happened to be wearing the same dress as Hope, and Brooke had put on this necklace of Hope's. And then Brooke was out on a balcony. It was like a terrace at the party. They had gone out there together, and Oliver thought Brooke was Hope. Plus, they were both in masks, something that we're seeing this week. And then Brooke told Oliver, "I'm ready," which is what Hope had told Oliver about being finally ready to lose her virginity to him. So he thought, game on. But then, right after Oliver did the naughty with Brooke out in the open air on the terrace, went back into the party, and he saw Hope in there, and he realized, oh no. And he was totally disgusted. Oliver was really angry, and he thought Brooke did it on purpose because Oliver had heard that Brooke cheated with Deacon when she was his son-in-law, and he was married to her daughter, Bridget Forrester. And then, of course, Brooke cried innocence and insisted that she really thought he was Ridge. And Oliver's like, we're not the same height. You should know my body didn't feel like his, all that obvious stuff. Now, on his part, I don't know why he thought Hope would give up her V card on a terrace at a party, but teenage boys don't always think with their brains. So, and she was the adult, really. He was barely 18. Steffi found out and blackmailed Brooke, as one does, but the truth finally came out, and in the end, of course, Hope forgave Brooke, and so did Ridge. And of course, Oliver and Hope did not get a happily ever after. So I just feel like there's several similarities with what is going on with this current Will, Electra, and Luna story. I feel like Brad Bell found the old script or saw some clip on YouTube and was like, hey, I don't have any good ideas right now. Let's redo that, but make it so much worse. Electra is a virgin, and she is ready to make love to Will, very similar to the Hope and Oliver thing. They're at a party where there are masks, again, similar, and the difference is Luna. So she has taken note of all of these happenings, and like the other party, lots of people, loud music, booze is flowing, and Electra was kissing on Will and getting him all hot and bothered. This time, of course, it's going to be a lot worse than that other party back in, I think it was 2010, so it's been a minute. With Brooke and Oliver, it was a case of mistaken identity. But if something happens with Luna and Will and Electra, that's malicious intent, not a mistake. We all know Luna is after Will. She has been wanting him for a while. And when he was wearing the wire, remember, he kissed Luna at her place, and whew, that pushed her over the edge because she finally got her hands on him. And now she wants to rip off Will's shirt and his pants and have her wicked way with him. So, as she's mixing drinks, Luna has swapped Will's vodka soda with a booze that's 180 proof and basically odorless and tasteless, kind of like Everclear. You guys make Hunch Punch in high school? I know we did. It was Everclear and Hawaiian Punch, and you really didn't taste the booze. So, Luna got Will wasted without him realizing it, and it sure looks like Luna is going to put on a mask, and I think she's probably going to hook up with him. Luna is in a wig that looks pretty similar to Electra's hairstyle, not quite as long, but the curves, the color, everything. Also, Deacon said what happens at Il Giardino stays at Il Giardino, and that points to naughty things happening, just like in Vegas. So Deacon Deacon and Sheila went upstairs to canoodle, so they're not down there watching what's happening right now. If she were down there, Grandma might recognize Luna, but she's not. She's upstairs making out with her hubby. Plus, Electra just told Will they could finally sleep together. So his booze-addled brain is likely going to assume Electra is in a mask, getting frisky, but I'm thinking that Luna is going to get lucky instead. What I'm also really worried about is that Electra ends up with someone, the wrong person, and somehow loses her virginity to somebody like awful Remy. Can you imagine? He's been lurking around, and that would be a double twist where Luna gets Will and Remy gets hold of Electra. Luna has already messed with Will's drinks to get him smashed, so maybe she does the same to Electra. We'll see, but at a minimum, it looks like Will has a night to remember, only he can't remember it at all. I really hope, though, that Remy's not involved. We'll see. But Luna and Remy are friends, so never count it out. So Luna has messed with Will's drinks to get him smashed, and Wednesday spoilers say that Luna is watching her wicked plan unfold. So that may be when she sabotages Electra, because she's going to need to get her out of the way, away from Will, so that Luna can do what she wants to do. And on Thursday, Deacon notices that Will is drunk off his butt, and he tries to intervene. Also on Thursday, B&B spoilers confirm Electra and Will are clueless and Luna activates her wicked plan. On Friday, Will's trying to figure out what happened, and it looks like he wakes up with no idea what's gone on. He's groggy, he's foggy, he's really hungover. Also Friday, Luna's grandmas read her the riot act. Sheila and Lee are livid that she snuck out of that little room, and I wonder if Luna is going to tell them she left to go to the party, or if she's going to lie and make up some story about taking a walk or something. I also wonder if Luna might lie to Lee but tell Sheila the truth, since Luna may think her twisted eight-toed grandma might understand. The following week, spoilers say Will is increasingly confused about the events that happened at the party. I'm betting Electra is going to be really confused. Their night started out so great. Will's got his new job. He and Electra are about to take things to the next level, and then Lunatic Luna strikes again. We'll see how bad it is, but knowing her, Will might have been nearly passed out, and then Luna just basically rapes him because he couldn't consent. And I'm just hoping something similar doesn't happen to Electra. Fingers crossed. But this definitely reminds me a lot of the Brooke and Hope and Oliver plot. But this time, not all the parties are innocent. It's not just mistaken identity. It's intentional. Don't miss a moment. This week is going to get wild and wicked.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.